Sorry, running a little late, folks. Dad decided to go and put fuel in the car before he went to bed, so I was like, well, I've got to wait for him to return so I can say goodbye to him properly. Hi, everybody. Skylar Stardrift here. And welcome back to Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Yellow version. I am concerned because tonight we are headed into the Pokémon Tower, and I don't think any of my Pokemon, except for like one or two of them, have any moves that are going to be actually effective against ghost types. We're in big trouble. This is going to go swimmingly. Hi Mars, welcome on in. Alright, well, let's get started. Last time, we got basically 2 Lavender Town and 2 Celadon City, so we can basically do everything that we need to do. We also opened up all of the gates to Saffron City. My goal here tonight is to try to do the Pokemon Tower and then try and do the Rocket Game Corner as well. And that will open up pretty much the entire map for us. And then we can go and catch Pokemon to our heart's content, which is great. And then we can work on building a team for all of the different challenges. However, tonight we should also be catching a couple of team members, or at least we'll be catching one of them anyway. Where the hell did I save? Okay, alright. Celadon. Cool. So I think the only Pokemon that is capable of doing damage to ghost types is Paris. And only because Paris has the move Leech Life. So it's not even good. I think actually Mankey might be able to do some damage with Low Kick. But unfortunately, everyone else only knows normal type moves, at least at the moment. So we are in trouble. I feel like I had another Pokemon that wasn't Drowsy. And Drowsy was only there for Flash. And I don't remember which Pokemon I was using. Hi Papa Lynx, welcome on in. Hi Nyadasu, welcome on in. Slash? Slash is a normal type move. So it won't be effective at all against ghost types, I believe. Sure, let's deposit Drowsy. Who are we using in the meantime? I think we had Charmander out, but I wasn't too sure about using it. Because I don't know if I want to use it for a challenge, or if I want to use it in general on the team. Or if I wanted to replace it with something else. They are also poison. Yeah, that's true. I'll take Charmander for now. It'll at least fill the slot on the team. Now, I don't think we actually fought many of the trainers around here. In Psychic, they are immune to ghost moves. The problem is, all of my Psychic types don't have anything that is going to be useful against a Ghost type either. That's the problem. Mew knows Pound and Mega Punch. Both of them are normal type moves, I believe. Pound definitely is. Did you have a Kadabra? Kadabra has been put in the PC because it can't level up any further because of the Pika Cup challenge. so I can't use it. Alright. Drowsy does not have a psychic type move either. I don't think. Came to pray for my Clefairy. Cliff, I can't stop crying. Okay. Did you come to pay respects? Bless you. I'm gonna be sneezing a lot tonight myself. My Growlithe, why did you die? I'm a channeler, there are spirits up to mischief. Mewtwo. Pokémon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokémon that had died. Do I think I can take on my rival? I'm gonna save, because I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what levels his Pokemon are gonna be at. Hey Skylar, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. You killed my Raticate. I'm gonna kill your entire team. Pidgeotto versus Fearow. Bird versus bird. My bird is slightly weaker than his bird. Growl. Okay. If he does that too many times, I might have to swap out. That's a silly fan theory. I know. Making references to it. Alright. Unfortunately, that quick attack did a lot of damage to me, so I'm not sure... if Pidgeotto will be able to take care of this. Probably not. Well, that's not fair. I didn't know you could use potions in this fight. Excuse me. I mean, if I could get a crit, I'll definitely finish it off, but otherwise... And he only attacked me a couple of times. Okay. Sure. Hey look, Pidgeotto's not as weak as that Fearow anymore. Sent out Vulpix! Where the fuck did you catch that? Have you already been to cinema? Do you have Surf? Watching Scyther today. Nice. Cool, that didn't do a lot. Since you're not doing a lot to me, I will hit you back, but if you use, like, a fire attack, you're probably gonna kill. Never mind, you didn't. So, I think that's time to swap out. Mankey, you're up. Karate chop it to death. Ka-cha, take that. You do have a fire type attack. I just got lucky. Sure. A scratch will finish you off. Unfortunately, Mankey took a lot of damage. Mankey grew to level 22. That's good at least. Magnemite is up next. Critical hit. You're just an electric type in this game. You don't gain the steel type until Gen 2. Considering a potion only heals 20 HP, that health bar climbed up quite dramatically. Though I suppose we are working in like the lower levels here. Alright. Nice job, Mankey. You need to get the hell out of Dodge. Let's swap out for Sand Slash. I'll raise you. I'll see your Sandshrew and raise you an evolution. And I'll slash you right back. Now that's a slash! Take that. And Eevee. I'm pretty sure you can handle this one, Sandslash. Gee, what was I worried about? Absolutely no problem at all, that fight. What? You stinker! I took it easy on you too. How's your Pokedex coming, pal? You call me a stinker, then you call me a pal. I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the grown-up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. I mean, I'll still go heal after that, but that didn't go nearly as south as I thought it was going to. Don't have the Silph Scope, right? I do not have it yet, no. I'm climbing this first. And yes, I know it's a bit mundane, but hey. I can still battle the trainers. Hello, Darko Patrol. Welcome on in. Even we could not identify the wayward ghosts. A Silph Scope might be able to unmask them. Sorry if I'm a bit sniffly tonight. Dad's mowed the lawn, and it's played hell with my allergies. Ghastly! I don't know what I can do to you. And that's gonna make this process a lot harder. Nightshade, does that do a set amount of damage, or is it... I have exactly one move that is good against ghost types. Across my entire team. Oh my word, this is going to go great guns. And I'm pretty sure it's not even effective. Apparently it's super effective. What? Sure. Okay, I'll take it. Must be the poison typing. I didn't know Bug was super effective against poison. Well, it might have been the other way around. Oh well, I'll take it. It seems effective. Paris, you're gonna carry us. Funnily, the item is Silph Scope, but in Spanish it's translated as Scope Silph for some really weird reason. Interesting. Gem 1 it was. The only problem is, if Paris runs out of PP, I am stuffed. And I will have to wait for a Ghastly to kill me. Paris grew to level 24. What am I doing? Paris is evolving! I feel like that has come at a good time. Paris evolved into Parasect. Sorry, I was possessed. Begone, evil spirit! Not super effective, just neutral. I mean, it's saying it's super effective. On the plus side, Parasect is getting healed every time we use it. And because it's doing so much damage, it's actually getting healed quite extensively. Oh no, not that. Oh, parafusion as well. Oh boy. Oh, this fight just became an uphill battle. No, I can't afford it. I can't afford to take the risk. So this is something else I can do. At least. Right back at ya. Gen 1 Pokemon with 2 types that have a weakness and resistance to the same type receive neutral damage from that type, but the incorrect message is displayed. Oh, okay. For example, Grass type moves do neutral damage to Gyarados, but if Gyarados is hit by a Grass type move, the game erroneously states that the attack is not very effective. Huh. Interesting. More Gen 1 weirdness. Phew, a spirit left. My friends were possessed too. Okay, I'm definitely gonna heal, and possibly buy some potions or something. Because Mew and Parasect are gonna be what gets me through this entire tower. It's flying water, so the message for pretend it's pure flying. Oh, I see. So it determines the message based on the first type, then? I suppose? So Gazlids pretend it's pure poison. Yeah, I see. Ugh. Right, let's go and grab some potions before we leave. Or before we head back into the tower, I should say. Hi there! I can buy super potions, but I can't buy regular potions. As I send them, at least. I'm just not wrong, only the message. Huh. Well, I'll still take the amount of damage that Parasect is doing, because I didn't expect Leech Life to do that much damage, so... It's very frail, so no wonder it takes a lot of damage. Especially to a move like Leech Life. Ghost appeared! Darn! The ghost can't be ID'd. Pidgeotto is too scared to move. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I thought eventually the ghost just forced you out. If you selected an attack enough. I'm waiting to see, but I suppose it doesn't do anything. Alright. Because we don't have the Silph Scope, we can't actually ID to any of the ghosts. Which means we only have one option, to run away! That's interesting, I thought the ghosts actually kicked you out after enough turns. Ghost is me when someone enters my room. I like how we can ID the ghosts of the channelers, but we can't ID the random Pokemon. Ugh, oh ah, grah. I'll leave Pidgeotto out the front for a... I suppose I can probably swap Pidgeotto with something else. Maybe Mankey. Yeah, I'll do that next fight. I'll swap Pidgeotto out with Mankey, because Mankey's fallen behind a little bit in levels. Nightshade! You outspeed me, that's interesting. I suppose Parasect is not exactly the speedy type, but... Here, give me some of your health, thanks. I would like your health back, please. Oh, for Pete's sake. Thank you! I'll take that, and if you don't mind, you can now faint. Down you go. Perfect. Hurrah! I'm saved! The ghosts can be identified by the Silph Scope. Nope, that's not what I need. I want Mankey out the front, because I still don't know what I'm going to do with Charmander at this stage. I will take the escape rope. And run into a ghost. And another one. Surprisingly common encounters, actually. And I don't mean the ghosts themselves being common encounters, I mean just the fact that we're running into so many of them. And as soon as I said that, we walked through the entire rest of that floor without finding a single one. Be cursed with me! Quah! No thanks, I don't feel like being cursed today. Oh, you have 2 Pokemon, alright. Well, this could be problematic. Parasect? You're gonna have to take that. Yikes! That was close. Let's not do that again. It was effective to poison, but other than Beedrill with Twin Needle and Jolteon with Pin Missile, what options do you really have? The useless Leech Life? Which is exactly what I'm running. Confuse Ray, but it failed because I'm already confused, and Parasect is just gonna keep hurting itself. Parasect really likes hurting itself today. And it also likes breaking out of confusion in a single turn. Here, give me your health back. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is also mine. Thank you. Give me that back. Phew. That was lucky. Alright. This Leech Life does a lot to every grass type in this game, except the pure grass type Tangela. This was probably a bit dangerous leaving Parasect in. Okay, I did not expect you to go for a kill. You must have gotten lucky on the random dice roll there. Well, anything I can do is transform into it. Unfortunately, you outspeed me. Time to lick each other. Oh, it's a speed tie. Oh yeah, duh, because I literally took your stats, right. Infuse Ray, that's not good. Come on, Mew. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Well done, Mew. And you grew to level 25. Would have been great if you could learn a Psychic type move anytime. What? We can't crack the identity of the ghosts. Time to heal. Definitely time to heal. Metronome at 30 and Psychic at 40. Ugh. That's such a long way away. Let's move every 10 levels. Gotcha. Alright. That. Take that. Alexa and Awakening. Beat me not! My real concern here is going to come from Haunters. Ah. Being confused all the time is not helping my case. Thank you. I'll take that. Phew. Huh? Who? What? This move, but you can teach it any move, so might make it learn Surf or something. May the departed souls of Pokemon rest in peace. HP up. Ghost! No! Qua! Because I do believe at least one of these channels at some stage has a Haunter. I do know that. Or at least I'm pretty sure of it. Oh, of course you got the paralysis off. At least I got the attack. Soft-boiled is also good. Outside of Chansey and Mew, can any other Pokemon learn soft-boiled, or is it just Chansey and Mew in this generation? And of course, Parasect is fully paralyzed and can't move. Lovely. No, didn't think so. I think that was the case for quite some time, actually. Soft-boiled and Egg Bomb. Thank you. Alright. And down you go. Mankey grew to level 23. Where is the ghost? I must have been dreaming. Maybe it was in Fire Red and Leaf Green that the ghosts force you to run away. After a set amount of turns passes. Alright, I need to go heal again because Parasect is paralyzed and that's no good. That's true. Only Clefairy can learn it in Gen 3, but it learns Moonlight anyway. Gotcha. Togepi, but in Gen 4 it gets Roost. Well, although we haven't faced a Haunter yet, this is going slightly better than I anticipated it. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. It's manageable is what it is. I also forget how big Lavender Tower is. As that Mew uses Roost just because it's way more accessible. I love taking 3 steps and encountering another Pokemon. You're back! Welcome back, Morris. Right. Oh, the Pokemon Tower, the memories. The running into ghosts. The running into ghosts with only 2 actual moves that you can perform across your entire team of 6. You shall join us. No thanks, I don't really want to join a cult. Can't do anything. Parasect, you're up! Leash Life! Oh my god. The fact that this of all moves is what I have to resort to. It's that or using Mew's Transform. That's it. That's all I got in this entire team. Although I suppose Charmander does have Amber, but it's only a level 10. It is going to do nothing to these Pokemon. Was I confused or paralyzed? I'm not paralyzed. Well, I'm not confused either, so there we go, that ends that fight. Thank you, I'll take that. Perfect. What a nightmare. I was possessed. Come, child, I seal this space with magic. With white magic, rather. You can rest here. Into the purified protected zone. Skylar's Pokemon are fully healed. Thank you. Zombies! Imagine a trainer just walking up to you, shouting, "Zombies!" and just throwing a Pokeball. And just, like, launching straight into a fucking trainer battle. That's exactly what just happened. I was about to say I don't even know if we have a zombie Pokemon. I'm literally basically using a zombie Pokemon. Oh yeah, by the way, Parasect, sorry for your strange transition. You're no longer in control of your own body. I believe the mushroom has taken full control now. Ironic it would happen in a place like this. Nightshade, leech life back. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad I got the attack out. That's good. Huh? I regained my senses. What do you mean there's an encounter on this tile? I didn't know you could encounter a Pokemon on this tile. Oh no, the item is possessed. Nugget just starts floating around. Urga. Earth. Just Cubone's mother, nothing to worry about. It does this every week. It's just a common occurrence. It's trying to kill you or anything. Alright, well this is our first Haunter fight. This could be a little bit more challenging. And that's not a good start. What I need is a really good sneeze. Parasect! I said a sneeze, not hurting yourself in the confusion. If you hit yourself, you're gonna die. Thank you. That wasn't nearly as much as I was hoping. So I'm going to have to heal. Heal or transform into a Haunter. And I'd rather not if I can help it. That just makes things awkward. Why do you ghost types have such painful moves in this game? And they're not even painful, they're just annoying. Well, at least Parasect is shaking off that confusion very quickly. Thank you, there we go. Hey, nice. Well done, Parasect. It's only these 3 ghost types in the whole game. Parasect grew to level 25. Perfect. Woo! I felt the evil spirits despite my training. I already attacked you. It's called the Golbat strat. Give me your soul. No thanks. Hey look, another Haunter. Suppose the fighters are... well, the fights, I should say, are getting tougher. I'd also just like to point out that despite being portrayed as kind of goofy in both the anime and... I don't know, something about Haunter just looks kind of goofy to me. However, in this game, this particular sprite, that doesn't look goofy. That's fucking terrifying. I would not want to meet that in a dark alley. Or a haunted house, for that matter. I am confused no more. I have shaken it off in one turn again. Give me your soul. Ghost is supposed to drain your life energy. My mushroom is draining its life... the ghost's life energy instead. Instead of fainting, Haunter's just like sitting there having an existential crisis. Wait, hang on. This is not supposed to go this way. How is he sucking my life energy? I don't even have life energy. What's going on? Gasp. Normal mushroom behavior. I was under possession. That is a high-leveled ghost. I wonder if running from a ghost is a guaranteed run. Considering you can't do anything against them. I mean, I could be wrong here, but... Pokemon 96. Give me your soul, Pokemon in 2023. My Haunter wants to be your friend. Level 26, wow. Give me blood. Ghastly got a ghastly. Ow. Parasect, if you hit yourself, you're probably gonna die. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I think that's a cause for a super potion. Ugh. Haha! I'm confused no more! Let me leech your life away. This is giving me blood. Let's make a sandwich. how about you give me your blood? Even though you don't have anything because you're a gaseous form. Also, remembering the fact that this trainer actually has like 3 Pokemon, that's a concern. Alright. We'll be fine. I was sure I was about to eat my words then. I was positive that Ghastly was about to freaking get a paralysis off on that lick. Oh. That did a considerable amount of damage. Let me just take all that back. Thank you. I don't like my chances about speeding you. I'm just gonna heal. I think that's a smart play there. Nightshade. Confuse Ray. You want to try a lick next turn? Give me a crit. Or don't. Darn. Wishful thinking. Have you cooking in the last 2 games? Oh, this was dangerous. That sneeze stopped halfway through, damn it. Mew, you're up! Because you're the only other Pokemon that can actually do damage against this Ghastly. Dangerous sneeze. I have Sneasels. I redacted Pokemon in. Nightshade. Don't paralyze, don't paralyze, don't paralyze. Thank you! Take that. And you confuse me, damn it. Damn it! I'm playing with fire. Thank God! It just makes it look like me caught on fire, lol. Grown. I feel anemic and weak. I'm getting to the stage where I might just have to blow my nose. Again. How about no? There we go. Phew. Should also take a save before anything else happens. Like I said, I forget how many floors this place has. I'm not sure if we're now on the last floor or not. I did grab that item, didn't I? I'll recognize the last floor when we get there. Or at least when we get to the end of it. I'm not sure if this is it, though. I'm also very interested to see what Pokemon I'm running into that are level 26. I'm assuming they're Haunters. Ke. Ghastly. Swap out the Parasect. And straight into the Confused Lick strat, I see. Oh wow, I actually called that. I think after this fight, I might actually blow my nose. Appears to be running away with me. Parasect. I'd appreciate it if you did not do that. Haha! Confused no more! Take that. Key! What's going on here? Alright. Let me take a save just in case something happens, because I am going to blow my nose. I will be right back. I am back and I have moved the tissue box. It is now in this room. Just in case. I hope I'm not coming down with something. But I have been going from hot and cold temperatures a lot lately, so I might actually be getting slightly sick. Imagine having a 100 base special attack and all of your offensive moves are a weak physical move like Lick and a fixed damage in Nightshade. Welcome back, thank you, Mars. What's going on here? I'm sneezing. Summer cold? I think it might be? Qua. It's either that or some really bad reaction to Dad cutting the lawn today. I know that I do get allergies, especially from that, and I happen to have the windows open and the aircon was running, so naturally it's all gone right through the house. So it's either that or a summer cold, and it could be a summer cold because I have gone from like hot and cold temperatures a lot, which can cause colds. And I've also been taking colder showers than I normally do, as opposed to taking warm ones, because it's just been way too bloody hot. I mean, as it is right now, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I'm actually thinking of turning my fan up. I'm assuming Dad's gone to bed, and if Dad's gone to bed, that means the aircon's probably been turned right down or turned off. But I think it's still on. There's Parasect shaking that confusion off in like a single turn again. If only all my Pokemon could take that experience. Mankey grew to level 24. Something fell out. Hey, it didn't fall out. It was an evil spirit. They just fall out of you? Pah! Wow. Oops. Yeah, then you're in summertime. Can I actually throw anything out? Yes. Ooh, candy. I will throw that out. I don't use X items anyway, so I'd probably just sell it. However, the fact that I am at full means I probably should warp out of here. Be gone, intruders. Ghost appeared. This one's a level 30. Maggie is too scared to move. Get out. Get out. You're not gonna do anything? Alright. Punch. Alright. Well, I don't need to walk all the way back. I can just use that escape rope I've got. Now, I know I could use the Pokédoll, apparently, and force the encounter to end, but let's not cheat the game. More than we already have. Let's do it the way the game intended. First up, let's heal. Then I'll buy some more escape ropes. Buy like 4 or 5 of them. Maybe 10. Maybe 10. Let's go 10. That might get me through a good chunk of the rest of the game. You don't carry a oh no, there they are. There. Look at that. Okay. After all, Rock Tunnel's already done. Bill's PC. Nope, that's not what I need. I need Skylar's PC. Because I want to deposit. May as well deposit those. The Moonstone. The PP up. HMO2, I may as well put that away as well, just in case. TM18. We all hate Rock Tunnel. God, Rock Tunnel took me so long to get through. TM29. Alexa. HP up. Nugget. And rare candy. I think that's it. Everything else is kind of useful. Cool. The old save button. Now that we've gone through the Pokémon Tower and trained up a little bit, we can go to the Rocket Hideout. I take the Rock Tunnel every day over Mount Coronet and Horns Victory Road. Shall we do a little bit of gambling? I forget which machines are more common to be hot. Could someone look that up? Oh no, not Holland's Victory Road. Like, I think that there's, like, certain machines that get hot more often than the others. Or at least I thought that was the case. Or does it literally not matter? We do have all of the coins from... Google says bottom right. Okay. This is one here. Slot machine, wanna play? Yes, I want to gamble. I'll bet 3 coins. Not this time. One more go. I think it might be random. Ooh, that was close. I also like how all of these are Team Rocket symbols. Coughings and meows and arbucks. Apparently there's a full list of steps on how to do this. I never mess with the slots, I just buy the coins, lol. I got 15 coins for that. Did not know that there was a full list of steps on how to do it. I figured it was just mildly random, with this machine having slightly higher odds of getting hot. By the way, you're not timing anything. That's pretty sad. Okay. Hey, coughing! As random as 90s code allows it to be, so not that much. 15 coins. I mean, I figured I'd just go and see what we might be able to earn. Is this technically costing Team Rocket money? Because we found all these credits ourselves, just lying around on the floor from people who rage quit. So the fact that we're playing for free, does that mean that Team Rocket is not earning any money and might actually be losing money if we actually get a good win? Sounds like real life. Come on, you stupid slot machine. You haven't given me a win in a minute. Starts kicking the machine. Gets kicked out by Team Rocket for kicking their equipment. Is everything just worth 15 coins? Arbok is worth 15 coins, Coughing is worth 15 coins, Meowth is worth 15 coins. Roll is decided when you insert the coins. Suppose the only things that would be different would be the cherries, the bars, and the cherries, the bars, and the lucky sevens. Imagine walking into Rocket's game corner, walking around the game corner, picking up all of the coins, walking over to a machine, playing a few times. The machine doesn't... Oh, there you go. There's the cherries. They only give you 8, though. Walk over to the machine, insert a few coins, start playing. You've been there for like 5 minutes, right? And you haven't won nothing. And you just... Fucking stupid Rocket piece of crap. And you just kick the shit out of the machine. And a Team Rocket grunt walks over. Excuse me, sir. Please don't abuse our equipment. If you do that again, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. And you just stare at his... Like, just stare at him. As you slowly wind up another kick. And you just immediately look back at the slot machine, and as soon as you look back, you kick the machine harder than you've ever kicked it in the last 30 seconds. And the grunt's just like, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. And you're just like, you and what army? Your army of fucking Rattata? My Dragonite would have something to say. So I don't think I'll be leaving. It'd just be the funniest thing. Hey! Bar lined up! Scored 100 coins! That's unusual. Did not expect that. I mean, the percent of gamblers quit before hitting the big one. So what you're saying is we should keep going until we hit lucky 7s. And then we should keep going anyway, just in case we hit lucky 7s again. How many coins do you need? I mean, I just walked over here and did this for the sake of doing it. To be completely honest, I have no set goal in mind. I just walked over here and decided to just go for it for a little while and see what we get. Suppose what I'll do is I'll stop at like 250, because that's around what we walked in with. I think Triple Sevens is just 300, lol. We'll go until we either get to 250, or we hit like a really big win or something like that. Or we get to 500. Tell you what, we'll play until we get to 500. Unless we get a big win. Or we'll play until we go down to 250. I don't have an addiction. Flashbacks to gush upon machines from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It's gonna be a really... This is very strange. I don't even know if this is already a thing or not. But it's gonna be very strange when slot machines start putting cameras into their actual machines. Slot machines are rigged against you in the first place. So it would be quite creepy if a slot machine had a webcam inside of it in order to give you just to sort of semi-read your, facial expressions and your body language to know when to give you just a little bit of a payload. Like, the ever so slightest bit of a payload to keep you playing at that machine. Getting a lot of cherries all of a sudden. If I remember correctly, the red and blue slots were not like the yellow slots, right? They weren't Team Rocket themed. I think they were, I think they had like Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. I wonder if the payouts were the same. Starting to run out of credits. Must have liked my comments about, not this time. Well, we're down to 250. I'm out. I'm out. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Why are you guarding a poster? That seems a bit suspicious. Hyper Fang! That's gonna hurt. Yo! Okay, that's gonna hurt a little bit more than I was anticipating. Ow! That was painful. Alright, fine. Since you like critical hits, let's see how you go against a massive defensive wall. And some critical hits of its own. There. Nice try, buddy. Slash attack. He's taking his guard duty very seriously. Critical hit, down you go. Thank you very much. Dang! A hideout might be discovered. I better tell the boss. I better activate this switch. You looked at them the wrong way. I love how he's just like, our hideout might be discovered. I'd better go to the hideout and tell the boss, whilst you're standing there watching me. You rocket grunts have the IQ of a goldfish, I swear. And I feel as though that's insulting the goldfish. He could have just not moved. And then told his boss after I left. It's a cheap workforce. They're not paid very well. Hey, a switch behind the poster. Let's push that. I believe there's a Jesse and James fight, like, right through the door. That's insulting the Goldines. That wasn't. You broke into our operation? I mean, blame the other guy. There's another Eradicate. So we're going to have to watch out for those Hyper Fangs, because they deal a lot of damage. Take that. Critical hit. we'll do that again. And that should be you down. Yep. Perfect. There's that Hyper Fang again. Yeah, Mankey cannot cope with those Hyper Fangs. Sand Slash, you're up! Let's see how much that Hyper Fang does to you. Absolutely nothing. I knew there was a reason I wanted Sand Slash. At least on this temporary team, anyway. Goodbye. Sand Slash goes to level 25. Burnt. You're not going to get away with this, brat. I don't know. I'm making a pretty good job of it. Escape rope. I wonder what Team Rocket would do if, having pushed the poster, you just started walking around to all of the other patrons in the game corner. Just tap them on the shoulder, like, really lightly. Just being like, hey, Team Rocket is keeping a secret from us, and there's actually secret better machines down below that the Team Rocket members use, with significantly higher odds of winning. All you have to do is press this button on the poster. And that spawns the staircase, and then you can just go down there. And then, like, all the patrons just casually start making their way over to the stairs. And Team Rocket's just like, what are all these people doing here? You get a stampede of gamblers. Drowsy. Karate chop. Hypnosis, didn't do anything. Take that. And march up. Karate chop is still effective against you because it's a normal type move in this game. Take another karate chop. Ow! Beaten! Are you dissing Team Rocket? No. Me? Diss your IQ level? Never. Boss said you can see ghosts with the Silph Scope. Oh, this guy's got 5 Pokemon. However, if they're all as low level as this Zubat, I should be able to karate chop right through them. Zubat, coughing. Take that. Mankey grew to level 25. Grimer. Karate chop that too. Well, I was gonna scratch you, but since you got rid of my scratch, I'll just use Fury Swipes. And karate chop you. You'll die in 1 hit. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. And last Pokemon being Raticate. eggs aren't hatching easily. There we go. I surrender. Team Rocket HQ has 4 basement floors. Can you reach the boss? We got word from upstairs that you were coming. Random kid walks inside Rocket Base. Defeats Rocket Base with a level 25 Mankey. Well, maybe not anymore. just staring at the Mankey, just being like, well, maybe not. Who do I want to use? Should we use Pidgeotto or should we use Sandslash or Parasect? Parasect grew to level 26, nice. Ha! So that's a critical hit. And I've got nothing to worry about. Interesting, he didn't get a crit that time. Take that. Bye-bye. What? I lost? No! Go ahead and go, but you need the lift key to run the elevator. TM10. Left. Right. Up. Down. Gib. Oh, candy. Oh, I've got another sneeze building up. Oh, that was a mistake. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs. No. What if I feel like meddling? What are you gonna do about it? Aside from send your little ratatas out to get me. What am I using Scratch for? I've got Cut. That'll do more damage. I mean, it's not necessary now. Tackle, I have Cut. Take that. Do not meddle in the affairs of dragons, for you are crunchy and tasty with ketchup. Cut. Oh, I missed. Ooh, that could hurt. But my Parasect is not a poison type, so it doesn't take super effective damage, so take that. Parasect! That is a clutch victory if I ever saw it. Oof, taken down. Silph Scope, the machine the boss stole. It's here somewhere. TMO2. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? I didn't expect to find you. Coughing. Parasect. Parasect's gonna die. Send an ambulance. But not for me. On second thought, maybe for me. Well, it was a sound strategy. That was funny. Yeah, take a quick attack. It almost paid off. Yeah, have another quick attack. That did about half damage, that's pretty solid. And there's the other half of your damage. Goodbye. No! Oh no! I dropped the lift key! I'm gonna pick that up. Buddy? He turned away! He's looking. Oh no! I dropped the lift key! Stares at the ground. His back pain, poor thing. That rocket guy fired for dropping it. Oh no! I dropped the lift key! Can I have it back? Oh, Gib. HP up. Okay. I think we've done everything that we can do on this floor. So I think we gotta go through the previous floor now. However, I'm actually going to take the time to go and heal. And possibly deposit some more items in the PC. I'm also just trying to think of something. Hang on. Give me a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm with it. I'm good. Don't mind me. I'm good. Deposit items. What have we got? TM10. Almost deposited the escape ropes. Candy. TMO2. And the HP up. There. Free up a little bit more space so we can basically clean this entire place out. What if I walked upstairs and just casually, like, flashed the lift key to a couple of people who were busy gambling and just being, like, really, like, acting all shady and stuff and just whispering in their ear going, I have the key to unlock the slot machine. And then actually show them the key, which has the rocket insignia on it. And just be like, how much for the key? How much would you pay me for this key that unlocks all of the slot machines? Naturally, it doesn't. So just be like, how much would you pay me for this key? And they'd just be like, ooh. And they give you a ton of money. And then just be like, cool, key's yours. And you just fucking walk out. Because you've already cleared, like, you've already gone through the base and you've cleared out the entire thing. You got the Silph Scope and everything else. And you just, alright, cool, I'm out. You have no reason to return to that base whatsoever. So you just give them a useless key. TMR 7. There's 4 moonstones in this game? Because that's the 4th we've grabbed. Okay. Sure. That's enough moonstones to evolve all of the Pokemon that evolve out of a moonstone, I'm pretty sure. I knew there was going to be an item over here. Super potion. I'll take that too. Okay. I think we got all the items here. Why did you come here? Items. Experience. Kick the crap out of you. I'd like to make a formal complaint. Your slot machines are rigged. Well, duh, that's the idea. Well, they shouldn't be rigged. Hey, Mankey grew to level 26. And lucky last, you should be easy pickings. Easier than I thought. Very nice. This won't do. Okay, I'll talk. Take the elevator to see my boss. Hyper potion. Intruder alert! Grimer. Mankey. Karate chop. Bye-bye. Disable. Nope. You won't disable me. Critical hit. Bye-bye. Okay, coughing. Smog, you missed. Karate chop. And that's it. Well, for the coughing anyway. Except for this other coughing. Second verse, same as the first. I'd appreciate you not tackling me, but have another karate chop. Excellent. Make you grew to level 27 from that, too. Trying to learn focus energy. No, I think I'm good. I can't do it! Silph Scope. I don't know where it is. Oh, found the elevator. Oh. Well, that was mildly disappointing. Somehow I expected more. Alright, well. Since I don't think there's anything else left in there, I'm gonna go heal, and then we may as well go and fight Boss Rocket, as they call him. But right before I do, I feel my nose running. Again. Protogen has virus. Film at 11. Believe down is where we want to go next. And then this way. And this way. Then that way. Then that way. Are you lost, you little rat? Mankey! I'm hoping that with one more level, I believe Mankey will evolve, so that's why I'm kind of leaving Mankey out. And another coughing. Smog attack. Nope. Ah. Finish you off with a scratch. It's evolving this level, I think. Why? Uh-oh, that fight opened the door. Primate is incredibly underwhelming. Oh. We were already there. Alright. It's better than Hitmonchan, but even Marchok does better. Take a heal. Doesn't even run fighting moves, lol. I like how the door sound effect plays every time we step onto this floor now. Not another step, brat! How dare you humiliate us at Mount Moon? It's payback time, you brat! There you are! I was wondering where you were. Rocket sent out coughing! Level 25. I have a Mankey, level 27. Goodbye, coughing. Meowth. Oh, dynamic duo. Oh, payday. Free money. I'll take that. Hey, have a karate chop. Not gonna go for the fury swipes? Bye-bye. It's a big mistake not to have him say the motto. Very true. Alright. Well, that was easy. Mankey grew to level 28. Such a dreadful twerp. Mankey is evolving. I got you. Mankey evolved into Primeape. Prepare for trouble and make it double, to protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse, James, Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. Surrender now, prepare to fight. Meowth, that's right. Primeape is trying to learn Rage. Nah, you're good. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! An iron. Fun fact, Jesse and James' motto is different from the actual Team Rocket motto. Change them to their liking. Did Butch and Cassidy say the actual motto? Or is that just them playing with Jesse and James's motto? Also, when was the last time we even saw Butch and Cassidy in the anime? Like, I feel like they don't appear after Johto. I'm not even sure if they appear in Johto. You don't see them again afterwards. Does Butch and Cassidy say the true evil model? Doesn't James is more heroic than evil? Got Team Rocket after Gen 4. Oh, okay. So they did appear at some point in Gen 3 and Gen 4 then. Interesting. Back to B4. And I'm gonna step forward, I'm gonna save. And before we tackle Giovanni, Gen 8 showing them working normal jobs. I'm gonna be right back, because I'm gonna blow my nose again, because it's running like a tap. I feel like I might be coming down with something. I normally don't have such a running nose for this long when I've got allergies. Like, I feel like it should have subsided by now. Alright. Sorry about that. We checked over here, didn't we? And there was nothing over here. Aside from one item. So! I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Giovanni wants to fight. And sent out... A bitter disappointment is what you sent out. Low kick. Primeape, excuse me for saying this, but you look like a puffball with a couple of weird extrusions on it. You just look like a Gen 1 Mareep for some reason. Alright. Rhyhorn. I missed. It's better than the deformed cat Mankey. Guard spec on Rhyhorn. Why did you do that? I'm about to kill it. That was useless. Why did you use that on Rhyhorn? Persian. That's a bit better. I missed. You missed. We're all missing. Low kick, super effective. Karate chop will finish you off. Even a scratch could probably finish you off at this rate. Like that. You're done. What? This cannot be. Oh, but it is. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. Child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Ha 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 ha. Skylar found the Silph Scope. Well, that didn't take nearly as long as I anticipated. That's the wrong set of stairs, Skylar. Excuse you. This way. There we go. Oh, and for Pete's sake, could someone lock that fucking door to the hideout again? Well, with that done, let's take a save. And there's also something that I forgot to do here in Celadon. I know everything. I know that I've got to deposit a Pokemon in the PC first. BRB. I'll be back. Deposit Charmander. He knows everything. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. It's pamphlet on TMs. There are 50 TMs in all. There are also 5 HMs that can be used repeatedly. Silphco. I know everything about the world of Pokemon, but I'm not going to tell you everything. Trainer tips. Using a game link cable. How to link, Coliseum, Trade Center, stop reading. Just watching him, just staring at him. Slowly reaching forwards to grab the Pokeball on the table. Just watching him, making sure he's not looking. Just... yoink. Mine. Bye! Gotta go. See ya. I knew you were going to take that. He does know everything about the world of Pokemon in my Game Boy. Joke's on him, I'm playing on the Nintendo 64, so ha! Alright. Now, at this stage, I haven't quite made my mind up on both A, what I want to evolve Eevee into, and B, if I want to use Eevee on my main team. There is still one slot on my main team that is completely open, and I have not decided what I want to put in that slot yet. Got a tank? I've got a tank planned. Oh, whilst I'm here, actually. Speaking of tanks and planning... That's not the Celadon department store. What do you guys sell again? Do you sell the stuff that I want? No. Yes, you do. I'm gonna need a lot of these moving forward. Since I don't know if they're for sale in Lavender Town, I wanted to grab those. So, Mars, just to bring you up to speed a little bit, because I don't know if you've watched most of the rest of the series, the team that I'm using is definitely not my permanent team. A long way from it. This is just a team to get me to where I need to be in the game so that I can catch more Pokemon. Because my ultimate goal is to get to the Safari Zone. Because that's where I will find a lot of my team members. So the ragtag team that I have got is definitely not my main team. I see. Safari Zone is not that far away now. Definitely not. He's lying, he loves Parasect. I mean, to be fair, Parasect is really good at catching stuff. Why did they put the sign there? It's so hard to read it. It'll be better once it learns Spore, but I don't think it learns Spore until like level 40. Which is a bit of a problem. Let's see here. Deposit. What am I doing? Items. Items is what I wanted. Let's put away the coin case for now, because I don't need it. Lift key, we're done with that. Nugget. Spore is good, not Parasect. Spore, yes. Parasect, no. Moonstone. Iron. Can you imagine if I put the Silph Scope in the PC? Oops. Put Silph Scope in PC, completely forgets, goes into Pokémon Tower, realizes. The Silph Scope has identified this Ghastly. Low kick is gonna kill you, isn't it? If only it was a different typing. Ugh. Paralyzed. I mean, I'm still in the same boat that I was in before. That has not changed. I'm still in trouble. Oh, come on. It's kind of better than Vileplume, I guess. Yeah, give me some of your health, thanks. Come here. Welcome to the first member of our actual team. Gengar was a Pokemon that I wasn't too sure about whether I was going to add Gengar or if I was going to add Nidoking or Nidoqueen. I decided to settle on Gengar. Of course, we will have to trade it, but that's not a problem. Said to appear in decrepit, deserted buildings. It has no real shape, as it appears to be made of gas. Yes, we do! Welcome to the team! Gar... Gen? Gargan is our first team member. Our first official team member. Now, of course, we'll be leveling it up until it reaches level 50, then we'll kind of have to stop leveling it up from that point forward. Gengar was an interesting Pokemon to play with, although I don't think we used Gengar, I think we used Haunter way back when we played Leaf Green for the first time. Like I said, it was either this or Nidoking or Nidoqueen, and ultimately I decided on getting the Poison Ghost type, simply because of the sheer abundance of normal type moves that are in this generation alone. I figured this might be actually a really good Pokemon to use in Stadium. That's why it's coming with us. I also figured that if we catch a Ghastly, then I can level it up. Rather than catching a Haunter. That's a high-level Ghastly. And I'd also like to keep it as low as possible as well. Like, I could have caught that level 26, but I would prefer to keep Ghastly at a really low level, at level 20, just because it would gain a little bit more stats. Let's get rid of my final team per stadium. It's a decent Pokemon overall. The Poison Ghost type definitely has some advantages working for it. Plus, it has a decent move pool. And now we have something we can focus on leveling up. Finally! He says as he constantly runs away from Pokemon. I wonder if Cubone appears here. Or if they moved Cubone's appearance rates to the Safari Zone or something. Let me check, actually. I'm curious. It is inside the Pokemon Tower. However, it has a very, very, very low appearance rate in yellow version. It's 5%. All the way up. 5% all the way up does not appear on 3F. Which, ironically enough, is where it's actually the most common. In red and blue. Oh no, it's most common on 7F in red and blue. At 10%. Sandslash is actually a better Marowak, I think, but if you have red version, I guess it's an okay option. 5% shouldn't take long. That's what you think. I mean, I don't even want one, I just want one for the Pokédex. Just because it would be another Pokemon that I can catch. Be gone, intruders! Ghost appeared! Silph Scope unveiled the ghost's identity. Wild Marowak appeared. I think Marowak doesn't learn Sword Stance until Gen 2. Nightshade. Kapow! Kapow! That's gonna sting like a rotten egg. Ow. Sure. Sandslash. Now I believe it dodged the thrown ball. This Pokemon can't be caught. Just showing that off. I know it can't be caught. Pretty sure it has unique text in that fact, though. Bone Club. Slash attack. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed, and it departed to the afterlife. Stop right there! Grandpa here wanted to complain, so we're setting him straight. Surrender yourself invisible or prepare to fight! I should have healed Garjan. In fact, Marowak can learn Blizzard and Fire Blast. Meowth starting things off. We literally just fought you 10 minutes ago. Like that. Ow. And some of that. Screech, but it failed. I was gonna say, come on, use Payday. Use Payday. Go on, do it. Do it, you won't. Give me my money. Bye-bye. Arbok has evolved since we last saw it 10 minutes ago. I mean, to be fair, so was my primate. It was Glare. I expected you to kill with that hit, actually. You are gradually reducing my HP. That's gonna hurt. There we go. Okay, Sandslash, you're up. Well, at least there's a decent 30% chance to burn in this gen. Glare. Paralyzed again. Sandslash, slash it. Bye-bye. And coughing has also evolved into wheezing. I was wondering when that was going to happen. As we faced them last time, I was like, I wonder when their Pokemon evolve. And this was it. Sludge. That could... No. That will. Marowak Special is garbage. It could run it. You're falling a little bit behind on the level department, so why don't you go out next and Mega Punch it to death? Have a punch! That did almost nothing. I may as well not have bothered. And Mew's gonna miss. Only battled 10 minutes ago. Levels grow by 2. Sludge, that's gonna hurt. Ah. No, says Mew. Mew grew to level 26 in an act of sheer defiance. You will regret this. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Huh? You came to save me? Thank you. But I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. Downstairs. The one who prevents people from coming upstairs. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of this tower. Skylar, your Pokedex quest may fail without love for your Pokemon. I think this may help your quest. Proceed to Pokeflute. Upon hearing Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Works on all sleeping Pokemon. Has my flute helped you? That's what we need, Kong! We can finally proceed forward. I'm surprised Mew actually lasted. I did not expect it to last until we reached the Pokemon Center. I expected it to faint. Ugh. Alright. We can now proceed. Finally. Route 12, north to Lavender. Oh no, I want to go south. There's a lookout spot upstairs. My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokémon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. TM39 is a move called Swift. It's very accurate, so use it during battles you can't afford to lose. Looked into the binoculars. You can't see anything out of the left binocular because there's a giant fucking pole in the way. It's Pokémon Tower. A man fishing. You're facing the wrong direction for that. It's part of the experience. Speaking of experience. Yeah, I got a bite here. Get half the view on one. On one, and then the other half on the other one. Goldeen, go Gargen! And your set damage move. Which I think you'll be stuck with for a little while. You rotten sod. How dare you get a crit? Fine, take that. Poliwag! Yeah, Parasect, you take it. Even though you don't have a single grass-type move to your name. You can go with the cut attack, and that'll do some damage. That if Cubone wears the skull of their mother, and upon hearing the skull becomes one with their head, means that every Cubone is wearing the skull of their grandmother. There we go, that takes care of you. Parasect grew to level 27. Ah, right, you've got a flying type move. Should be worried about that. There we go. Are you gonna go for the kill? You will go for the kill. Okay. So, in that case, I will send out Gargen. And then immediately swap it out for Pidgeotto. It's always the same skull. Pidgeotto grew to level 26. Just a small fry. Hang on, the line's snagged. Amateur. Says the guy with not even an old rod. I don't even think I've got the old rod. No, I do have the old rod. It's in the PC because it's useless. Outside of catching a Magikarp. But I think we're about to get the good and super rods. I think the Super Rod is in Fuchsia City near the Safari Zone, and the Good Rod is literally on this route. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game. Gargen, I don't know if you'll be able to take this. Not if it crits you, that's not fair. Okay, swapping out the Parasect. I like how Parasect's just become my overall go-get-em Pokemon at the moment. Critical hit, super effective, poisoned, lovely. That couldn't have gone any worse. Take that. Gargen grew to level 21. Yep, I figured that was going to be the case. So, I'll take the free switch, swap out to Gargen. And then swap out to Pidgeotto. Oh, lovely, you know Supersonic. And I'm gonna smack myself a few times, because that's the way this game works. Pidgeotto taking some lessons from Parasect there, snapping out of confusion immediately, and then being put right back into confusion again. Well, it was nice whilst it lasted. And snapping straight back out of it again. Oh boy. That one got away. With a better rod, I could catch better Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back and heal again. Take the heal. This route's going to be a little tough to get through. Wow, you can see me from a distance. The Fishing Fool versus Pokemon Kid. Sent out Goldeen, level 27, that's high. Getting up there in levels. Sandslash, you're no good here, so let's send out Mew instead. You could do with a few more levels. Come on, Mew. For a minute there, I thought you were going to punch yourself in the face 5 times. Mega Punch, critical hit, nice. Well, you punched yourself 3 out of 5 times. There we go. Too much. You beat me at Pokemon, but I'm good at fishing. I'd be better at fishing too if I had a better rod. I'd rather be working. I suppose you're not having much luck then. Like, at all. Hypnosis didn't affect Gargan, sorry. I'm swapping pronunciation between Gargan and Gargen. Well, this seems like a good time as any to try out my Pokeflute. All sleeping Pokemon woke up. Really? This is the song and dance we're gonna do? There we go. Really? Good grief. Gargan grew to level 22. Very nice. Shelter! Take that. Doesn't affect me, haha. Take that. Doesn't affect me, haha. Take that. And a Goldeen. I am worried about that peck doing some serious damage, because for whatever reason that seemed really nasty. We should be fine though. There we go. Done. And Horsey. Did not realize you had 4 Pokemon, I thought you had 3. Did about half damage, that's not bad. Bubble did nothing, so cool. Gargan's got this fight. Lick. And grew to level 23. That's not easy. That's alright, losing doesn't bug me anymore. Let me increase my movement speed a little bit as I'm rolling back. Okay. Heal and whoop, save. And hop back on the bicycle. Alright, I want to save. Sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. Can I attack you from the side? Skylar played the Pokeflute. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Snorlax! Level 30. Say hello to permanent team member number 2. And our first returning team member from our original playthrough. Snorlax was a very valuable asset in my original playthrough. Largely because of that. A versatile tank with a huge attack stat. Snorlax was a beast in my original playthrough. I couldn't just let that slide. It makes perfect sense to bring Snorlax back. It saved my tail so many times in Stadium and in Pokemon Yellow version. So many times it was my last Pokemon. So many times it somehow pulled something out of its ass and won a fight. How could I not have that back on my team? The trouble is, trying to catch the stupid thing. I completely missed it. Special Greatly Rose. I'm gonna risk another Nightshade. Ah, I shouldn't have risked it. Running out of Nightshades. Repeating Sleep, Snore, Snore through the entire league on my first ever playthrough. Missed it. Doesn't mean I have impossible odds, it just means I have very low odds. Well, that's one shake. I'll take one shake. If only my Ghastly had Hypnosis. One shake. This is why I also stocked up on Great Balls. One shake. One shake. One shake. This is also a good reason why I've got Ghastly as well, because I can just avoid getting hit. There's the rest. Take that. I'll do one more damage with that. Alright. I'll work back up again. Pokeball. Missed it. Rest. I feel like I've got the exact same... Actually, let's check this. I'm curious. Hang on. I am curious about this. Give me a sec. Let me head to the Cave of Dragonflies. I actually want to see. We're playing yellow version. We're up against a Snorlax. It's a level 30. And it's currently asleep. Ultra Ball or Safari Ball, I have 25.293% of capturing it per ball, thus I have at least a 50% chance of catching it within 3 balls, and at least a 95% of catching it within 11. Great Ball, which is what I'm using, I have a 19.649% chance of capturing it per ball, thus I have at least a 50% chance of catching it within 4, and at least 95% chance of catching it within 14. That's even at 100%. Let's get in the ball. Don't argue. Snorlax woke up. Alright. Oh, right. Sure, let's go for a Nightshade then. Force you into another rest. I can force you to sleep. several times. Now get in the bowl. Ha! There we go. The math doesn't math here. Now it does. There are only 2 Snorlaxes in the entire game. They do not respawn if you don't choose to catch them. We'll eat anything, even if the food happens to be a little moldy. Never gets an upset stomach. God, I wish that were me. Relax. Snore. Nice. Thank you. Name it Fatlax. That name won't trigger changes of color or hue in Stadium, so that's why I'm choosing the names that I am choosing. Also, I feel as though that would be a little bit offensive to Snorlax, so I don't think I would name it Fatlax. Let's go and heal and also take out Fatlax. Now you got me saying it. Darn it. Let's go and take out Laxnor, as well as putting a Pokemon in the PC. So I suppose that means it's time to say goodbye to one of our temporary team members. And I need to make up my decision on which one that's going to be. I suppose since I'm here, I may as well deposit some stuff. And also drop that Silph Scope now, too. Don't need that anymore. Pokeflute is just handy to have around all the time, so I'm gonna keep that. That's items, isn't it? Bill's PCs, that's what I want. Deposit! Alright. We have to make a decision here. Gargan is going to stay on the team, because we need to train that up. So our choices are Parasect, Pidgeotto, Sandslash, Mew, and Primeape. And I'm kind of thinking... I'm leaning towards either Sandslash or Primeape, being the Pokemon that we deposit. One of those two. Sandslash or Primeape? I'll tell you what, Primeape's evolved, and it didn't really get a whole lot of, didn't really get a whole lot of, moves or anything like that, so... I reckon we'll say goodbye to Primeape. It has evolved, we're basically done with it, and it doesn't really have good defense either, so I think we'll keep Sandslash for now. Laxnor, you're coming with me! Welcome to the team, buddy. However, I'm going to keep you in the 6th slot because you're already level 30. So, I don't think you need to train anytime soon. Except build Pokedex for him. Alright. With Laxnor now in tow, we are going to move on. I would like to get to Fuchsia City tonight, but I kind of want to see just how far we'll get, because it is 10:41 right now. You catch lots of Pokemon? Isn't it hard to think up names? In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon nicknames. He'll help you rename them too. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's aide. If you caught 30 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an item finder. Doesn't seem you're good. So, Skylar, have you caught at least 30 kinds of Pokemon? Great! You have caught 35 kinds of Pokemon! Congratulations! Here you go! Got the item finder. There are items on the ground that can't be seen. Item finder will detect an item close to you. It can't pinpoint it, so you have to look yourself. I'm looking for Lickitung. Want to trade one for Dugtrio? Why would I want to trade that? Lickitung's rare. Looked into the binoculars. It's a beautiful view. Looked into the binoculars. The only way to get from Cerulean City to Lavender is by way of the rock tunnel. Oh. That's where I am. Okay. Sport fishing area. So we'll find a lot more fishermen going forward. Speaking of which. Electricity is my speciality. You're not a fisherman. Rocker wants to fight. I have a spook, son. That was incredibly on point. So, Spooks was the name that I gave my Haunter when I was playing Pokemon Leaf Green way back in the day. One of the best moments and memories that I have was sending out Spook against either a Voltorb or an Electrode. I didn't even think about it at the time that Spook was not affected by self-destruct or explosion or anything like that. I just sent out Spook because I was trying to increase its level, right? Gain it more experience and such. So imagine my absolute humor when the Voltorb slash Electrode just explodes in my face and Spook is just like, well, that was a little extreme, wasn't it? I can't believe the fact that I brought that up in this particular fight. I was just like, I have a Spook, which is exactly what I said. Every time that I threw Spook out, I would just go, I have a Spook. You know, as a fun little gag. The fight that I bring this up, a Voltorb explodes in Garjan's face. That is incredible. Oh, that's hilarious. Do it again, go on. I dare you. Ah, that's hilarious. That could not have happened at a better time. That is absolutely funny. The time I make a little reference to an old Pokemon of mine, and it just exactly the same thing, playing out exactly the same way that I remember it. Oh, that's great. Unplugged! Unplugged indeed, my dude! Water conducts electricity, so you should zap the sea Pokemon. Wow, that's really hard for me to say for some reason. I'm the fishing guru's brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. Super Rod! Fishing is a way of life. From the seas to rivers. Go out and land the big one. But I thought you give the good... Never mind, I'll fucking take it. Hello there, Skylar. Use the super rod in any water. You can catch different kinds of Pokemon. Try fishing wherever you can. He unplugged himself. I don't think I need to heal from that either. Well done, sir. Well done. Certainly gave me a good laugh, didn't you? Right. I'm going to take... I'm sorry about this, but I'm going to take another quick break to blow my nose again. Sorry. Ugh. Summer heat hitting hard. I still don't even know if... honestly, like, at this point, I must be coming down with something, surely, because my allergies should have subsided at least by now. At least I'd like to think they would have. You never know what you could catch! Ugh. Thank you for the pats, Mars. F. Yeah. It's kind of how I feel at the moment. You never know what you could catch, huh? That's certainly a catch, alright. Magikarp's lack of a pupil looks very unsettling in this generation. Ugh. Well, now that we got the Super Rod... Sorry folks, just give me a sec, I'm looking some stuff up. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Ha! You should have evolved it when you had the chance, buddy. Lost it. Catch Magikarp all the time, but they're so weak. Magikarp looks so beautiful. Found an iron! This tree reappeared. Well, since we have the Super Rod, I have an idea. It might prevent us from reaching the Safari Zone tonight, but I have an idea. That is not the idea. That's a high-level Pidgeotto. Pretty sure we avoided all of these fights so that I could train my Pokemon later. I think we only fought like 1 or 2 people. Don't mind me just fishing in front of your face. I believe the Great Ball now overperforms. There we go. Well, since you're standing right there, Tentacle, make yourself useful. It can sometimes be found all dry and shriveled up on a beach. Toss it back into the sea to revive it. Don't actually know if we can get inside. Let me see here. Alright, interesting. Looks like I can't do what I was going to do here. Oh well, never mind. There is another alternative, but I'm not going to do it because it would take so damn long. So we're not going to do that alternative. We are better off pressing forward. Damn it! Watch out for live wires! Did not mean to encounter you, buddy. Sent out Magnemite. Gargan is a little low on health. And a little low on PP as well. Gargan, I'm not entirely sure you'll be able to finish this fight off by yourself. Largely because of your low PP, not necessarily because of your damage output. Or the damage you'll be taking anyway. Which may actually be nothing at this rate. Surprised you're not using Thundershock. I feel like that would be effective on me. Though I'm not entirely sure what level Magnemite gets Thundershock either. That could be a problem. Oh, there's that Thundershock that I was worried about. Alright. Gargan took it like a champ, so... Down you go! Gargan grew to level 25! Nice. Whoa, you spark plug. What? Gargan is evolving! Gargan evolved into Haunter. Well, better get back to work. Oh, there's just this large field over here. Alright. We are done on that route, so we can head back over this way. Oh, sneezels. Maybe I am coming down with something. Have you found a moonstone? Actually, I've found 4 of them. One to evolve every single Pokemon once. I can see why you want it, though. That's not a Haunter, that's a blob. That's all that is. Horn attack does not affect me. Haha, I don't care. Double kick. Doesn't affect me. I don't care. Double kick. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. Nidorino. That was a crit. Horn attack. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. Focus energy. Double kick, it doesn't affect me. I don't care. Fully paralyzed. Double kick, it doesn't affect me. I don't care. You literally can't do anything to me. I can just slowly whittle you down. See, this is the type of effectiveness I'm talking about. Poison, sting. Finally, you found an attack that does something, but you found it too little too late. Ow! Could have made my Pokemon evolve with the Moonstone. Alright. I think we might head back to Lavender Town and heal, and I think we'll call it a stream there. because it is 11 o'clock. So I think this is a good stopping point. Even though we didn't quite get to the Safari Zone, but that's quite okay. We're almost there. We are pretty much almost there. And next stream, we'll definitely be able to get into the Safari Zone and then probably spend a lot of time in the Safari Zone itself. One last route. So, I think this is a good stopping point. We have done a lot. We did Pokémon Tower, we did the Rocket Game Corner, and we have finally started adding members to our final team. So, with that all said and done, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream of Pokemon Stadium / Pokemon Yellow version. I'm going to take a save, and we're going to call it there for tonight. And I'm going to go and definitely get some rest. I really hope that it's just a really bad allergic reaction, but I feel as though I shouldn't be reacting as much as I am. So I have a funny feeling I might be getting slightly sick, and that's a pain in the neck. But here's hoping I'm not. Bye, Skylar. See you later, Skylar. See you later. Thank you for coming out to the stream tonight. Let's go and see if there is someone that we can raid tonight. Who do we feel like raiding? Alright. I think we're going to go and raid Fancore tonight. They are playing a game called Vernal Edge. Never heard of this one myself. Looks to be like a 2D roguelike, almost. Well, that's what I want to say it is. Alright. Have a good night, folks, and I will see you all Monday night when we play more Super Mario RPG. And, oh yeah, Tuesday night, I do not know yet if I will be live, and my current line of thinking, based on where I am in this game and where I am and what I am trying to do, I don't think I'll be going live on Tuesday. This is only a temporary thing, but for the next few Tuesdays, I will not be going live because I am going to be working on some other stuff behind the scenes in order to get it out, because I am running on a time limit. I was going to say time schedule. No, I'm running on a time limit here, and I want to try and get this done. So I need a little bit of time to get that out, and there's also something else that has got to come out, which is kind of maybe related to this Pokemon Stadium / Pokemon Yellow version. So I need that out as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna start working on those things and try to get them out as soon as possible. So as a result, we won't be streaming on Thursday nights, but this is, like I said, it's just a temporary fix. It is not permanent. We will be returning to Tuesday night streams. I just need to take some time to actually sit down and tail up and do things for the next few weeks in order to get things out on time. So yeah, that's basically where we're at. Pokemon Stadium / Pokemon Yellow version will be returning, of course, on Wednesday night next week. We will finally get to the Safari Zone. It's only been like, what, 5-6 streams? Something like that. That's ridiculous. So we'll finally head to the Safari Zone. and we'll finally catch some more members, both for the Pika Cup team and for the regular team as well. Wouldn't that be nice? Finally adding some team members. I'm also going to have a think about what I want to do for that 6th team member, because my 6th team member has not been decided yet. It's either one of the evolutions or Charmander. And I haven't decided yet, so I'll have a think. Alright, have a good night, folks, and I will see you all Monday night next week for more Super Mario RPG. And hopefully I am not coming down with a sickness. That would be very, very, very annoying.